Welcome to the Smart Home Discovery Place, located at the Ohio State University Nisonger Center, where you can explore, touch, and learn about new, innovative technologies that empower people with intellectual and developmental disabilities to live safely, with more independence and greater comfort. The Smart Home Discovery Place is a mock apartment, complete with appliances and furnishings, that showcases the latest technologies in a hands-on environment.
What a visitor coming to the Smart Home Discovery Place will experience is really a real-life situation of what a typical apartment or home looks like, and how these technologies exist in the home and how they can be operated in the home. So this is a very concrete way of learning what's available, and they can come in and in a conversation or a dialogue tell us what they're looking for, or where they have areas of need, or where they have challenges, and then we will work with them through a discovery process of what technology, what applications, what media might be available to meet that specific need.
A technology-first state is a state that looks at technology as the first option when providing services for someone. Traditionally, we have looked at staffing as our only option. Now we're going to look at technology. The Smart Home Discovery Place is a great way to educate people on what options are out there. I work with a lot of folks, and they don't understand what's out there. They don't know what's out there. They haven't had the chance to really touch it, hold it, feel it. All the equipment that you would need to become more independent, to be able to do more things on your own. Those things that require power, that are plugged in, maybe they use batteries, all of that falls under the assistive technology rule.
When you think about all the different ways in which technology can assist, you prioritize that, and it really is as simple as that.
A lot of these technologies for everyday people really make life simpler, but for people with disabilities, these technologies really make independent living and living without needing support in your home possible.
What's really great about this program is that when people come in, they're not just here for a one-time event. This is a continuous thing where we really want for people to walk away not only knowing about the technologies, but also to move forward with the information that they've learned.
As a community life engagement project manager, my job is to help people where they are. And we want to assist them where they work, where they live, where they play, with maybe employment services or transportation or technology. So it's really all aspects of how do we serve somebody and help them become engaged and part of their community instead of just living there. After someone's attended the Smart Home Discovery Place and learned about some of the technologies that are possible, community life engagement can step in and help that person become connected with their county board and talk to their SSA and talk to the provider about what options are available and how this can be funded, and then how we can support them all throughout the rest of their lives using technology.
It's just very important to come in and try stuff out, because if you don't try it out, you don't know if it's gonna be something useful. So always just try to come and check it out, because that's the way to find out what might help you.
The Smart Home Discovery Place is designed around 4 key areas of support: safety, independence, health, and remote support. Here are some ways that technologies you can view in the Smart Home Discovery Place enhance safety. In the kitchen, the range features an induction stovetop. The induction stovetop uses magnetic technology that heats the pan while keeping the stovetop cool to the touch, reducing the risk of burns. If someone walks away from the range for a designated amount of time, a device connected to the stove will immediately shut everything down. If a fire were to start, the smoke alarm and carbon monoxide detector will not only alert individuals inside the home, but can also send a phone notification to a caregiver. Within the Smart Home Discovery Place, you'll be able to explore how technology is making it easier to monitor and manage your health and wellness. Medication dispensers administer the correct dosage at the correct time, while restricting access at other times, making medication adherence safe and easy without the presence of a caregiver. Special sensors can detect rapid movement, indicating a seizure, and send alerts to a caregiver. With a camera in the refrigerator, you or a caregiver can track not only what is needed from the store, but also expiration dates. The smart home features cutting-edge technology that can help you live with greater independence. Experience how using voice commands to control devices around the home can make difficult tasks much easier.
Alexa, lock the door.
Locking.
Alexa, turn on Fire TV.
By connecting technologies to each other, the voice assistant can operate several technologies at once. For example,
Alexa, turn on night mode.
will automatically lower the shades, lock the door, and turn the lights off. If you get out of bed in the middle of the night, motion sensors will turn the lights back on. In the kitchen, a voice-activated microwave reduces the steps needed to cook a meal. Just say what you want to cook and how much of it. You can also use your smartphone to scan the barcode of a microwavable item, and the microwave will automatically set the correct time and power. Guided direction apps break down complicated tasks into simple steps. Create customized directions for any task, from making coffee to cooking specific recipes to cleaning up afterwards. Using sensors, someone can understand what is happening in the home from a remote location. Sensors identify whether someone has left the home, started their day, eaten, or if the person needs help. They can be used remotely by a family member or caregiver or be monitored at specific times through a paid service called remote support.
Remote support is our service delivery model, and it's providing all of the resources and things that a staff person can do. The only difference is they're not in the homes.
Remote support enables an off-site caregiver or support person to respond to an individual's unique needs or questions in real time using video chat.
If you need anything from us, just let us know.
During your tour, you'll see a demonstration of how remote support can help you live with greater independence while still receiving direct assistance from a caregiver. There is much more technology to see, explore, and try when you visit the Smart Home Discovery Place.
Common questions that we get when people discuss technology are, why is this a right fit for me? How would I even begin to use this? I don't know what's out there, I don't know where to begin. And once we show somebody what possibilities are out there, oftentimes those questions change from, why should I use this, to, how can I start?
I think that the impact of the Smart Home Discovery Place will help people to feel more peaceful about them or their son or daughter, family member, friend living on their own.
Seeing the smart home has influenced really my willingness to get Morgan to move on to that next step, which is what this is, her living independently is all about. It'll be very difficult for her to do it if there's not smart technology to help her do it.
It's like a recipe for your life, and making sure that everything's fresh and good to go. Yeah. Love it.
It makes you feel like you can be as independent and with the least amount of staffing you need, so then you can live a fulfilling life and show that you are self-determined to do anything you set your mind to.
Schedule a tour of the Smart Home Discovery Place, in person or virtually, at no cost, and discover ideas for how to use smart technology in your own home and make your dreams of greater independence a reality.